Well, I've been talking about it for a while. Now I'm finally doing it. Here's the full LeBron 6 collection as of right now. Today's date, September 1st, 2018. I'm gonna save my best for last, and my favorites, the rarest, stuff like that. This was the first colorway to drop, as usual, is the bread. This is the sample version, so we got the VI on the tongue, but I thought this one should be first. Yeah, other than the VI, everything else is the same on these. Really clean colorway, those are awesome. We got the OSUs, GR. Summit Lake Hornets. Those have the Dunkman logo on them. Chalks, these were for Christmas, so these were like a limited GR. My buddy recently had a version that had none of the chalk on it. They're up here. He sold them for a good price too. I really wanted to buy those, but it was just bad timing, and they were a size 9, so it was whatever. I like to try to get things that are my size because I wear everything. These were House of Hoops. These are the All-Stars. This is a really cool shoe. I like how that color fades in the toe. It's different. None of the other 6s have anything like that. I like the different stitching in the midsole. Back when the 6s came out, House of Hoops exclusives meant like 3 stores. I think it was like New York, Vegas, and another spot. So like other than House of Hoops, it'd be like pop-up shops, little boutiques. These are the Yankees, or the standing ovations. LeBron stats for that game that was at Madison Square Garden against the Knicks. He dumped on them. You got standing O right here. And there's the date of the game. These are awesome. Got the SVSM. These were a House of Hoops exclusive. The aways were samples only. I'm still looking for a pair of those. I just recently had one slip right through my fingers too. Really made me mad. This pair here is a normal GR tag, which is weird because I copped them off of a SVSM player. He posted these on Craigslist. Actually, the 7s. His brother posted the 7s, so I got the 7s off of him. Obviously those are sample tagged. And I was talking to him and stuff, and they told me they had the 6s too, so I bought them both right off of them on the spot. They only wanted like what retail was worth. So that was pretty awesome. Still need those aways. Taxis, these were a New York exclusive, so at the time that really pissed me off because right off rip they were like $350 to $500 on eBay right when they released, and prices never really came down too much. As of recently now, they're few and far between to find a pair in good shape, so you're still going to pay upwards of like $300 or so. I'd honestly like to cop another pair of these. These are my size and everything. I'll take another pair. I like the checkers, and it's a durable material. They're pretty wearable. Typical Dunkman on these. Pretty much all these have Dunkmans on them. I wish with some of these other pairs they would have done something a little more. Big Apple's another New York exclusive, which came out about almost the same time as the Taxis. They both came out real close together. So I remember being real pissed off at the time about that. That would have been cool if they would have did like an Apple or like a building or something in there. Because these are obviously supposed to be for New York. They're part of the Tale of Three Cities pack. So each city was only available in that city as far as I can remember. This is the LA. It's got like graffiti to it. This shoe's got a lot of suede on it, really delicate. You can see they're a little water stained. LA. Yeah, I like this like jean type material. It's real nice. It just sucks that these are so delicate. I hate wearing these sometimes. I've probably only worn them a couple times. That's the Miami. Kind of got some funky colors going on. Looks pretty cool though. And still just rocking the regular Dunkman logo. Yeah, I forgot my sweat rag down there. It is hot out. These are the Akrons. This is one of my favorites. I've had a couple pairs of these, so that's why these ones are so crispy. I've only worn these probably once. This was House of Hoops. Around here it was pop-up shops. So somebody I know got a pair from one of the like little boutique shops, and then I later got them from him. Insert's pretty cool. You got the Zips logo for the Akron Zips. That's the college basketball team in Akron. Alright, this is part of the Lebron's pack. Back then LeBron had all those awesome, hilarious commercials of all the different Lebrons. So there's 4 characters, there's 4 shoes. This was Business LeBron. The pinstriping is one of my faves. This is Business LeBron right there. Got the Lebrons. One out of 150. So they all say that. They're not individually numbered, and there are sample versions I've seen of these which also have that. So there's more pairs than 150. At least a little bit more. This is the Ys. I really like the wine color on these. It's like a good fall shoe. It looks like a flannel. So, got the same thing. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys. The other Business LeBron. Because there's the Ys LeBron. I got these off the same dude I got my Akrons from. For whatever reason, that guy don't wear nothing. Everything I got off him is dead stock, which is sweet. These are the kids. I really like this bright ass blue, and this like mesh type material is really nice. And all these pairs came with dust bags. I have the dust bags. I don't have them out. I don't want to get them dirty. It's hard enough setting all this stuff up as it is. I'm dripping in sweat. This is the Athlete. It's kind of got that, this is a little bit of more durable of a material, but this is like that new buck suede type stuff that's really delicate. So I try not to wear these too much and watch how I wear them. Oh yeah, I didn't show the kid on this one. Sorry. There's the kid. Alright, we're getting there. These are the United We Rise, the Olympic shoe. This is the like the GR version. I believe it's still like House of Hoops exclusive on these. I don't really remember. And then all throughout this midsole, you got all this crazy 3M. And these got a really nice dust bag with them too. That's like a really delicate material. There's the torch for the Olympics. So yeah, obviously I wasn't gonna bust out that dust bag being pure white. MVPs, LeBron's first ever MVP. This is a really special shoe to me. It's got the cracked, aged look to it, which is sweet. And just the white and black with a touch of gold is really nice. House of Hoops exclusive on these. around here the queue had them. I had to work, so I missed out. I had to find them later. You got the Hardwood Classics, House of Hoops exclusive. And the reason why I have another pair out, even though they're creamy, leave me alone. They are a size 16 sample. Got them from a guy in Akron, claims to be LeBron's personal pair. I don't see, they're not dated on the tag or anything, like he wore them in a game, so who knows, but I got them for next to nothing. So it seems possible maybe the guy got them and he didn't want to charge a lot for them since they were given to him, and I don't know, maybe he was trying to hook somebody up. I tried to ask him and he was very vague with it. But difference between GR and sample, there's your lion head on the GR, here's your lion head on the sample. So you got reversed colors. And not only that, you got reversed colors on the check marks on the bottom, which yellow probably makes a little bit more sense. I guess the white check mark pops more, but it's on the bottom of the shoe, so why do you want it to be white? They get all dirty. These are the Supermans. There's another Cavs Hardwood Classic colorway, House of Hoops exclusive. This colorway and the material on these is so nice. This pair is so crazy. I love them. They're pretty sought after by most people, and they drive a decent dollar. So these took me a while to find because I didn't want to, I didn't want to pay too much for them. You got to keep it within reason. I like the LRJ here on the back. These ones got it too. And so do the, yeah, but besides these pairs, like your PE pairs of 6s got the LRJ on the back, so that's cool that these couple pairs have them. It's a nice little touch. You just got your Dunkmans on both of these. One of my favorites. Don't wear them too much, try to keep them clean. I wore them to a couple games, that's about it. CTKs, this is the home version, which is also a House of Hoops exclusive. So you could have a sample pair, or you just might have a normal GR pair. These are a GR. Still a really nice shoe, I like them a lot. But there's the money shot. Here's the away version, which this is PE only. I can't see my screen too good, so if it keeps getting blurry, I'm trying. It's bright out. This is definitely one of my top pairs right here. These are so rare. I was really happy when I found a pair in my size at a buyable price, and with the box and everything, they were dead stock. That was great. This is one of my favorite pairs. These were a youth only. These are the Christmas 6s. They were limited for Christmas and they only came out in kid sizes. Both of my kids ran through these, so they got some marks on them in that. My girlfriend has a pair also in a size 7, which is the biggest size they made them in that released. And I couldn't find, they're always sitting out, so I have a feeling they're on her feet right now because I didn't see them laying around. But the reason why these are so far back into the collection is one of my favorites is they do make them in a men's sample. I've seen them for sale. I've tried to buy them like the one or two times that I had the chance to, and it hasn't happened yet, so I really need these in my size, and it's gonna happen sooner or later. Beavertons is one of those pairs that I've been after for a long time. It was super hard for me to get and took forever. Right now they're still dead stock. I haven't gotten around to wearing them yet. I just love the colors on these, are insane. And the all black. I love black and orange. Dunkman logo. Lebron World Tour. And Beaverton, Oregon. And the date. So story with these, if you don't know, is LeBron went to Nike headquarters and Nike commemorated the event by giving the employees these shoes, and they had some shirts too that matched with that, the logo from the insert is what the shirts had on them. I think they had something on the back too, so that'd be really cool if I could find one of those shirts. Shooting stars. This is PE only. This is another one of those pairs I searched and searched for the longest time and couldn't find them, and finally found a pair at a good price in my size, so I was all over it. Just the colors on these are amazing. Okay, so it's PE only. This pair right here, I just call these the unseens, or call them the cements. This is a sample, and it's a size 10 sample. So I've showed these to all the other big collectors I know. Nobody's ever seen them before until I got my hands on them. I found them off of a guy who is from Portland, so they're pretty legit. And I only found them like a year or two ago, so it's pretty crazy to they could be that old and still have never surfaced before. The guy told me he had other stuff for sale, and I kept sending him messages, and he never responded after that, and he never posted anything else for sale again. And he only said he was selling because he was getting divorced, so I got so lucky. He just posted them, and I found them, and boom, I bought them. I didn't even want to haggle with him on the price. I didn't want nobody else to have these. The price was already decent, so I was all over it. And there they are. This is a wear test sample 6, so this is like pre-production. This was something, a pair I've just dreamed about. Never ever thought I'd ever own them. I knew who had these, and he sold them to another collector, which is somebody I also know, and eventually sold them to me, which I couldn't believe it. I never thought that I'd have these shoes. So this is probably my top pair of my collection. The reason why I've been putting this video off for so long is just because I want to do a video of a complete collection, you know, because I still need the Christmases. I have to have the prototype, which is the shoe before this. If you've never seen the prototype 6, look it up. It's prototype VI, and it has the full carbon fiber that goes down, but like other than that, the shoe is 100% different. And then they changed it, and then it was the prototype, and then they changed it to these, and then which turned into this. So the carbon fiber is so much shorter, and then you don't have your typical bottom. They changed that up. And what I do like about these, I have worn them, they are a size 11, which is like even more crazy about the fact of even having them. The toe box is a lot wider. The problem with 6s is I always go a half size up because they are narrow in the toe. So you got none of that's there. The carbon fiber, like I said, the laces, they completely changed. A lot of people complained about these laces and said they're really weak and they break, so yeah, this is different. Little differences. That's a bit bigger than what it is there. These still have the Dunkman on them, of course. Alright guys, it took me a long time to do this video. It took me even longer to just get around to doing it. So if you can give me a like, that'd be cool. It's whatever. I don't think likes even mean anything. Let me know in the comments which 6 is your favorite, whether it's in my collection or not. It's my favorite model by far, obviously. I'm trying to complete the collection. So I need that United We Rise, the Witness Gold version, It says witness gold across here, and then they're individually numbered on here out of 114 with like a Lebron autograph lasered in. Only 114 pairs on that, so that's gonna be a tough one. Alright, maybe in a couple months I'll get around to doing some other kind of cool collection video. Until then, later.